Welcome to Vnewsletter, produced by the editorial team that brings you the music and sound retailer. I'm Jill Nicolini. Shure has just received a major honor. We'll tell you all about it. Fender recently moved into a brand new corporate headquarters facility, and in the wake of Daddy's Junkie Music's closure, some repair technicians received welcome news. Best and brightest companies to work for. The distinction was bestowed by the National Association for Business Resources. The award honors companies that recognize their associates as their greatest asset. The only audio company to make the list, Shure was selected because of its commitment to excellence across its HR practices and employee enrichment programs. President and CEO Sandy Lamantia said, quote, "The success of the company hinges on the talented people who work here, and we never lose sight of that." Back in winter 2010, Korg USA was appointed exclusive U.S. distributor for LAG guitars when the European brand entered the U.S. market. Now, as of February 1st, Korg USA is also the exclusive distributor for LAG guitars in the Canadian market. It looks like the relationship is flourishing. Korg USA's New York-based distribution facility has a dedicated staff that inspects and sets up every instrument immediately before it ships. LAG US product manager Brian Piccolo will be the supporting sales efforts by visiting new Canadian dealers to assist in in-store marketing efforts. Don't go anywhere because new products are coming up next.
Advance your art with the Rane 61 and 62. Turntablism is alive and more creative than ever with the release of two revolutionary two-channel DJ mixers from Rane, the Rane 61 and 62. Experience them both at the Rane stand. Also available, the Z-Trip Limited Edition 62Z.
JBL Professional is premiering the VTX V25, its new flagship full-size line array system featuring differential drive cone transducers and the revolutionary new D2 dual compression driver. JBL is also launching the PRX 400 series for portable PA and installed sound applications.
Onpoint Audio lives up to its name with its line of active speakers featuring amplifiers and DSP. Onpoint Audio's active speakers use amplifiers and digital signal processors that are made by PowerSoft. These amplifiers combine quality design and solid construction, complementing Onpoint Audio's high-grade transducers. The OPA-10 Active is a 10-inch two-way system with large format components. The OPA-15 Active is a 15-inch two-way. Finally, the OPA Subactive is an 18-inch subwoofer system packed with a 1,000-watt PowerSoft amplifier. Following the popular Bob Dylan and Steven Tyler signature series, Hohner has announced the John Lennon Imagine signature series Harmonica. It features brilliant white cover plates, white packaging, and a clear acrylic comb. The Imagine Harmonica pays tribute to the legacy of John Lennon, who is regarded as one of the greatest musicians of the 20th century. Lennon began playing the harmonica when he was just a child in Liverpool and was greatly influenced in the 1960s by American blues music. Inspired by the line of X-Series drumheads, Remo is offering the X14 snare drumhead. It's constructed with a coated single-ply of 14mm polyester film for extreme single-ply durability. The 14mm single-ply coated film produces darker mid-range tones with greater attack and volume. It is 40% thicker than the coated Ambassador and 20% thicker than the Ambassador X. Remo artists Eric Rohde and Mark Schulman are already using and enjoying the X14. Want to win a free trip to the DJ Expo? Well, the American DJ companies can get you there. All those details are coming right up. Stay tuned.
Body Beat Sync, the most versatile metronome available. Create any rhythmic pattern possible as an audio metronome or as a silent pulsating metronome. Wirelessly synchronize multiple metronomes up to 100 yards. Body Beat Sync.
Are you a DJ who's feeling lucky? Well, you might want to take a chance of winning a trip to the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City, where the DJ Expo is being held from August 13th through the 16th. The American DJ companies are sponsoring the contest dubbed Expo Express. It'll award a winner and their guests to a free trip to the DJ Expo, plus Expo bucks to use at the DJ company show booths. Plus, there are second through fifth place prizes. And to enter, go on the American DJ Facebook page, then click on the Expo Express tab and submit an entry. Now, whether you're a sports fan or not, you should feel good about this story. NAMM's popular Wanna Play television public service announcements, which feature actors Robert Downey Jr. and Jack Black, ran during the Super Bowl game at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. The spots feature the celebrities talking about why they play music. They also talked about why music making is a fun and beneficial activity for people of all ages. The pair of 15-second Wanna Play spots ran for 15 hours that weekend. They played 8 times per hour on multiple screens during the Super Bowl. These new products will ring your register. Classic body styles, high quality. The Austin Super 6 electric guitar line is here. The 6 solid body electrics are made from materials not usually found on entry-level guitars. These include tonomatic bridges, stop tailpieces, mother-of-pearl inlays, humbucking or P90 pickups, and vintage-style tuners. And the necks are made from mahogany. The guitars list between $299 and $339. As with every Austin guitar, they are all set up by hand by the expert luthiers at the St. Louis Music's headquarters. Hyper Truss from Hyper Audiovisual is a modular truss system. It's made of composite material, which makes it stronger and lighter than aluminum. The structure is seamless without any welding at the joints that shapes a typical truss. Now, the heat resistance of the special material is 382 degrees Fahrenheit. The TUV certified Hyper Truss comes in square and triangle models that are about 21 inches in length. Each model comes in 3 tube diameters of 0.8 inches, 1.3 inches, and 2 inches. Orange Amplification celebrated its 40th anniversary in 2008 by issuing a limited amp, the OR50H. Well, it's now being reintroduced. Featuring a traditional single channel with a 3-stage gain section, the biggest weapon in the OR50's arsenal is the HF drive control. This is 2 controls in one. As you turn the control clockwise, you will hear the power amp presence increase while adding an extra dimension of power amp gain. Along with a foot switchable master volume, this is a truly versatile single channel amp. Stay tuned for our top stories on the other side of the break.
Hi, I'm Yul Jabara, CEO of Galaxy Audio. Our family business has grown into much more than hotspots. This year we celebrate our 35th anniversary. Check out our very popular lightweight headset mics, wireless microphones, and wireless personal monitors.
We put a lot of time and energy into researching which components make the best snare drum sounds for each musical genre. We call it the Sound Lab Project. It's a brand new line from Atomic Drums. Check them out.
Fender Musical Instruments Corporation, the iconic maker of guitars, basses, amps, and more, is on the move. The venerable company has shifted its corporate headquarters to a new facility. A ribbon-cutting ceremony took place on February 14th, and the executives and employees were joined by local dignitaries in Scottsdale, Arizona, all of them celebrating the grand opening. The new 110,000 square foot building is located at 17600 North Perimeter Drive. It replaces its previous corporate location on East Chaparral Road. Things are looking brighter for several former Daddy's Junkie Music employees. A Manchester, New Hampshire entrepreneur has put them back to work. The closing of Daddy's left several highly skilled repair technicians out of work. In response, Joe Lacerda of Manchester Music Mill decided to act. Lacerda has opened a brand new, fully equipped facility that offers repairs on nearly all instruments and related electronics. The facility, named the Music Techs, is located on Auburn Street in Manchester. He has worked closely with the technicians to provide everything they need to continue providing the level of service their customers were accustomed to. And that wraps up this edition of the Music and Sound Retailers Vnewsletter. We'll be back in a couple of weeks, of course, with more late-breaking stories and cool new products. I'm Jill Nicolini, and as always, we thank you for watching.